Hi there! This is ManKitchen, the cooking show where you don't know how to cook, and neither do I. This time, we're going to take a recipe from the Sriracha cookbook, and we are going to make Sriracha burgers. Let's get into it. Okay, first, get your stuff together. As always, most importantly, have a drink. Okay, so we're going to do everyone's favorite part first. You're going to get to handle your meat. Okay, so it says 4 teaspoons of black pepper. So I will add that. Oh god, it's got one of these things on it. There. Oh, also it's 3 pounds of meat. 3 pounds of meat. Makes about 8 patties. Is that a teaspoon? Is that right? Teaspoon? 4 teaspoons. Okay, yeah, 4 teaspoons of black pepper. Seems like a lot, but two. Three. 4. Gonna need to buy more pepper. Great. Oh god, I'm bending over. Alright, done with that. What else do we need? 1/4 cup soy sauce. 1/4 cup. Hey, guess what? We're gonna do half of a half cup because half of a half is 1/4. Yay, math! And there we go. That looks good. Okay. All over. And we're done with that. Now, okay, now the next step is 10 tablespoons of Sriracha hot sauce. Why 10 tablespoons and not like 1/4 cup or half a cup or whatever measurement it would be? But it says 10, so we're doing 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. For those of you who don't know what this is Sriracha hot sauce. It has a picture of a rooster on it. It's affectionately known as rooster sauce. It is amazingly delicious. It comes from Hoi Fong Foods Incorporated. And it is by far the most amazing thing you can have in your kitchen. I put it on eggs, you put it on hamburgers, you put it on whatever you want. It's delicious. It is the best. Okay, now that we put all the stuff in here, now we get to do everyone's favorite part and get your hands on the meat. and you just mix it all up. Yes, there is hot sauce in here, and yes, you will get it on your hands, and yes, if you have open cuts, it will hurt. Also, if you have open cuts and you're handling food, please don't. That's terrible. How mean are you to the people you're serving if you're like, oh, I just have open cuts on my hand and I'm serving my food? That's disgusting. It's sad that there aren't health laws enacted in people's homes, because I'm sure it would stop some people from getting terribly, terribly sick. Oh, God, pepper. It's like sand in here. Oh, this meat feels so strong. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, it's very cold too. Good gravy. I got the meat juice on my hands. Okay, now that we have the meat and ingredients all mixed together, time to form up some of them patties. You didn't see that. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like a good meat patty. What you do, I find best is you get about baseball size piece. You kind of want to pack it down fairly good. Kind of make like the motions you see a guy with a baseball make. Kind of make it like a pretty good spherical ball. Pat it pretty flat. Feels like it's a good, not gonna fall apart on you. Nobody likes loose meat. You know what I mean? You don't want your meat falling apart right in the middle of your activities. Oh man, just gotta show this meat who's boss. Slap it around a little bit. I'm sorry if this is terribly boring, but this is how it goes. You guys like this? Just watching me play with my meat here? This is what you came to watch today. It's just this. I'm not even going to cook anything. It's just me messing with this meat. No, I lie. There's more. You're not going to just watch this. That would be terrible. Alright. Isn't it a thing of beauty? 8 beautiful sriracha burger patties ready to go. And next step is the stove. Okay, now that we got our patties all formed up, time to slap them babies on the heat. How dramatic, no sound. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh look, that's over 2 burners, and you don't have them set evenly. Well, no, one burner's small and one burner's big, and yeah, that's the best you're gonna get. They'll cook. I promise they'll cook, and I will promise they'll cook. I cannot guarantee they will be delicious, but they'll probably be okay. Trusty spatula. And a second plate for when they're done. And now we wait. Oh, grease. Greasy grease, grease. I thought I got lean beef. Riveting stuff, right? By the way, you guys aren't even going to see the whole thing. I'm going to cut a whole bunch of this stuff out. A flip. Ew. Again, anytime you're cooking and there happens to be grease, wear an apron. Because, one, you don't want your clothes getting all grease stained. Be not good. Besides, guys wearing an apron is totally sexy, or so I've been told. Oh man, this meat, I think this meat's just a little too thick. You know, thick meat's kind of hard to work with sometimes. If you don't beat it into submission, it doesn't work for you. You know, that's why I have the apron on. Is that sometimes you gotta hit it, you gotta beat the meat, and then sometimes there's a little bit of spray, and it kind of gets messy. You don't want meat juice on your clothes. That would be not good. It's a life lesson for everybody. While your meat's cooking, it's a good idea to put away all your stuff. Yeah. So when you, I don't know if you can see this, when your burgers get a little bit of like blackness on them, like a little bit of sear, that's when they're really good. Unless you like them like really, really rare, which is one, kind of gross, and two, not too good for you. It's, you know. But Jordan, it tastes better. Yeah, but dude, ew, gross. No, you gotta think about this thing right here. I mean, these are gonna be bad enough as it is. Come on, you don't want them like rare. Ugh. Ah. Why did I make so many burgers? I'm never gonna eat all of these. I may just invite some people over to eat these. Plate with raw meat juice in the sink. I tell ya, there's so much meat. I don't even know what to do with it. I just have to. I really just can't wait to get this meat and put it in my mouth. Now it's gonna be delicious. You get the meat juice, and it's gonna be so tasty. Yeah, so I got this recipe from the Sriracha Cookbook by Mr. Randy Clemens. Sir, you are a genius. There are 50 recipes using Sriracha in this, ranging from burgers to pulled pork to cheddar Sriracha swirl bread, Sriracha con carne, sesame Sriracha crusted ahi tuna. Oh my god, that sounds way complicated. Holy smokes. But it's clearly, it's obviously the ultimate Sriracha burger, which is I'm deviating just a little bit, but it's alright. Sriracha carne asada, grilled short ribs. They have a peach Sriracha sorbet. Like, get this book. I'll leave a link in the description. It is amazing. It's only like $17, $18 or $19 if you're Canadian. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, so good. Delicious. Give it a shot. Meat. I suppose some of you are asking, hey Jordan, what are you drinking this time? this time I am drinking Third Shift Amber Lager. It is delicious by Band of Brewers. It's 5.3 alcohol by volume. And here's their description of it. It is a beer can be full flavored and easy to drink at the same time. In fact, we won't make ours any other way. That's why we crafted this well-balanced, easy drinking Third Shift Amber Lager. And I can tell you what, it's tasty. It's good. It's got good flavor. You just pound them. I don't recommend that, but they're tasty and they're good. And they'll go where it's hard. They will go well with these burgers. I hate waiting. I forgot to put cheese on the other ones. Oh well. I'm really only going to eat one anyway, so we can put cheese on them later. Also means once you put cheese on it, that is not getting flipped anymore. So you got to get your locked in. Locked in. Now, I have made these before, which is why some people have requested it. And I'm sure they're wondering what the secret was that made it so delicious. And the secret is buns. Big old greasy buns. And I said greasy because in this meat grease, you just throw them suckers right down in there. Let it soak it up and cook a little bit. And oh, so good. Delicious. Obviously you don't want to get dunk them in grease. There's a little bit of grease and it cooks into the bun and then it makes it tasty. It gives the buns the meat juice. If you know what I mean. Next step, special sauce. Okay, special sauce. Now, I know that some of the same people were wondering, that sauce you put on there was so delicious. What on earth was it? Well, it was an eyeball combination of sriracha and buttermilk ranch. That's it. Ta-da! Give it a good mix. And when you have this lovely light orange color, that's when you have what I call sriracha. It is tasty. Okay, so sriracha burger building diagram demonstration. It's not a diagram because it's actually a thing, it's not a drawing. Okay, so put the burger on the lightly toasted, greasified patties, which are probably absolutely terrible for you. Sprinkle, I'll get to you. Sprinkle with some French fried onions. And if you don't, then again, this is totally up to you. You can kind of build them however you want. You can put tomatoes on them, you can put caramelized onions, which are what actually are in the recipe here. A little scoopy scoop of the sauce. I've also seen bacon put on these, which would also be delicious. Just drizzle that lovely shit on there. Alright. Just for health's sake, throw some lettuce on there. Squish. And that is your lovely sriracha burger. Doesn't it look so good? Ooh, so pretty. Alright, well this concludes it for this episode of Man Kitchen. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Randy Clements for his sriracha recipe, which is absolutely delicious. And a shout out to Band of Brewers for their Third Shift Amber Lager, which is also delicious. So, just want to give thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks for coming back a second episode. Lots more to come in the future. Any episode you want to see or anything you want me to cook, just leave it in the comments below. Any recipes I use will be in the description. So, as always, eat, drink, and be awesome. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.